Hi guys, I'm Mr. Holland, and I'm going to go over a couple things to tell you what you need to do for your concert movie poster projects due at the end of this week. We'll be working in Photoshop, as you guys can see here, which is a little bit different from Illustrator, which is where we've been living for the past couple weeks. But the main point of this project and the reason we're getting out of Illustrator and into Photoshop is so we can start to use the text manipulation and change the typography into serif and sans serif fonts. And the overall goal is for next week, hopefully you can take images that you build in Photoshop, save them as JPEGs, and export them to Movie Maker. So you can use these in your announcements so you don't have to worry about the captioning. Here are two great examples of the concert movie posters that were done last year. This was done by Kayla Garrison. And as you can see here, she's done a great advertisement for a band that she enjoyed. I see the members of the band. I see two kinds of text. She could use one more kind of text or font, I feel, but I like the background. The alignment's good. It's not perfect, but we have text heavy top, text medium in the bottom, and then people heavy at the bottom. So it's very well aligned and very balanced. So is this one. It's very well aligned, balanced, and they've used the effects here that Kayla did not use as much of, but a nice background. Their effects are more in the background, where they do the purple and gold colors of Chrisfield High School, and the text is applied here. But this is the horizontal size that you want to use for the announcement. So I'm going to show you how to make that right now. We're going to go to File in Photoshop, New. And the format we want is not width 8.5 by height 11. We want this orientation right here, that landscape orientation. That's what's going to fit really well into Movie Maker. So we want to select that, which is 11 by 8.5, and we're going to create it. And you see how we got that slightly more horizontal box, one that's not going straight up and down. And now we need to create a movie or an event with the text, the typography in it. So let's go to something here so I can throw it in for my background that I pre-saved. Where did I pre-save that? In Photoshop stuff. And it looks like a moon, which I can't rightly find right now. So what I'm going to use is just another picture that I have there in Photoshop. So how about this really nice beach? But it doesn't fit there, right? We need to drag it and we need it to fit there. So what do we want to focus on, the beach or the clouds? I think for my message, I'm going to focus on the beach, but it's not the right size. I got all this white space right here. So to change that and make it fill up the composition, make it a full video scale composition, I got to go to Edit, Transform, Scale. You're going to see those nodes pop up. Now I can stretch it. I want it this way. I don't want it stretched. I want it to look like that. And I want to focus on the beach. I think we could focus more on the sky if that's the message we were going for. Let's try both. Let's see what we like here. Let's do one focused on the sky. That's kind of neat. And here's what else I'm going to do. I'm just going to File, Save As, in Photoshop stuff. Remember, I'm managing my data as I go. Sky one. And let's make a new document, File, New. And again, we want it in that landscape format. So this is going to make a whole new one here. And I'm going to drag it into this one. See what I like better. Edit, Transform, Scale again, because I'm just editing the scale. And this time I'm going to focus on the waves crashing onto that beach there. And this isn't the format we want. You know, that's good. We want it landscape, not portrait. So here are two different looks at how we can use that portrait in landscape format. And that's all you guys got to get today and tomorrow is a background scaled in there right on the right size constraints that can be used for Movie Maker. If you guys get that by Tuesday, I'll be very happy.